But the only thing I know is that the lore for these games is fucking insane. Those videos were very helpful. Are any of those events ever like shown Sundown? Or are they just kind of referenced? Because for MS Paint videos, they fucking did the job of telling the story. They are shown a bit sometimes. Okay. So there's like a little bit here and there. Okay. AC6 is a few. Okay. Hey, look, if this game's good, I'll fucking Fire Emblem this series. Like, I'll happily go back, play the old stuff. But maybe when I have less games to play. This was already on the list, so it gets a pass. All right. It's already issued on Discord. I haven't booted this game up, so this could be like real bad. We'll see how this goes. The past games are great, but oh, hold on. Oh, what the fuck? It launched on my other monitor. Hold on. I can't see chat anymore. The past games are great, but AC4 is the last actually good gameplay. It was really hard to go AC3 and before, besides the AC. Okay. So there is a bit of dating to the game. Please, no. Why do games launch on my vertical monitor when that's not set up as the default one? Display settings. Yeah, it's the second monitor. Why is it launching stuff on it? Okay, hold on. Un moment. I can't see chat now. I've tabbed back into the game. This is frustrating. We're gonna play on standard. Oh, I see what this is. Being roll and pitch adjustment. We'll just play standard. English. Now go to options. And for the love of God. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. We're getting there. Graphics, apparently. I need... Okay, we're gonna swap to windowed mode. Use those. Drag that shit over here, and then borderless. I tricked it. All right. AC4 was the first Oh, okay. So we're dealing with PS1 era. Okay, that is tough. That's difficult to stay not dated. PlayStation, like old PlayStation games don't age as well as like old Nintendo ones, I feel. Make sure everything that's not working. Okay. I'll figure that out later. Make sure that my stream didn't just fucking die. Hold up. We're good. Okay. And then I make it so you guys can see it, right? That's the last thing left. And then it's gonna pop up. Oh my God, it worked, everyone. All right. Switch to high. And make sure it stayed. All right. Let's get this show on the road. AC3 and before have a speed up and slow down. It's like a scroll wheel, not just press the throttle and it speeds up, let go and it slows down. Interesting. Cringe. Cringe? That's not cringe. That's how War Thunder plays. New game. We are not... Oh my god. A simplified version of easy. Completion progress or easy and casual. No, 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 no. We'll play on normal. As I said... Wait! If I get snacked. I have no idea how the volume is going to be.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit.
A dick move.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert.
That's
west of
so
here,
many
is a bunch of
planes.
planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone.
That shit is ugly as
It
hell.
wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone.
Aw.
Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
It took off. Oh, it's a starfighter.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky.
And then my fuel stalled out.
I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my best with this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
That's a problem.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzia as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force.
Thank you for sending those videos. I'd be
Until today.
so lost right now.
Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land.
Does that mean shoot him down?
Counterattack. Then you will.
What the hell was that?
Oh.
Smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
A tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
That escalated. So what? Switch operational area? Hold on. Okay, take down the hostile bombers. In 2019. Okay. Clown. Looks like the bomber. This is kind of a cool thing. Osea is the most similar country to the U.S. and has a president. Okay, and I guess Yuzia is the... I mean, all these types of games usually have a similar thing. The Yuzia is probably like the Russians. All right, get this started. Enter. Hello, Redbeard. How you doing? Myself down a little bit. That was the briefing. Aircraft. Oh, no. I recognize all of these call signs. Okay, so some of these are definitely like the special edition and the Top Gun Maverick edition. Like the F-14, I believe. Yeah, so Tomcats. This is from that. So, oh, okay. So Top Gun Maverick variant. It's literally just a direct upgrade? Oh, less flares. Doing well. Just got back from a short walk to a nearby, very small and somewhat expensive liquor store. Definitely shouldn't have driven. But ran out of whiskey for them. Oh, I mean, at least you got some. Most of these are way too powerful for this point. All right, we won't use any of the Top Gun Maverick ones for now. How's job going? Job's going pretty good. Nothing to complain about. We could drive a Hornet. I assume. What does the game want me to use? This? I assume. Okay, so I'm supposed to have an F-16. Jesus Christ. I've been pretty good as well. Not much going on. How have you been? Not Avrils that has no weapon. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. These are insane. Just looking at everything. A stealth fight. That's kind of neat. It is way better than what I have, but it's still kind of cool looking. Literally endgame stuff. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just looking at what they all look like. Huh. All right, give me the F-16. 4 target air-to-air missiles. Wait, you fire a missile and they split into 4? Wait. Air-to-air missiles that can lock onto 4 targets, making them ideal against numerous and... Oh, hell yes. Although the F-14 is also probably fine, but they're not what you normally have. Okay. Yeah, I was just like, fuck it. We'll get like the high specials, like $20. I'll just get that. Is the A-10? Gotta love that Burt. I believe it is. Because there are ground strike missions. I don't know what they are, but I know that I think you attack ground units. Also keep in mind that the control method gives you some turn assist, while the other is what all the other games use. One control method gives you turn assist. Okay. We'll see how we fly.
Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. Sitting duck. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
And if I feel like it's there, I'll swap.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight.
Accelerate with W. Okay.
Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
You aren't using keyboard, right? No, I am.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to
I
stop
couldn't
the
get my
bullshit.
HOTAS set up in time.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Oh my god. Hold on. It's inverted controls. No. Oh god. It's not like default inverted controls, right? I can turn this off, right? Yeah, let me turn on vibration setting. Let me see the expert control scheme. Pitch controls, acceleration, yaw. Yeah, that's fine. Press up to move the camera up. That's not inverted. That's normal. Expert. Okay, so we'll swap to expert then. Return. Yes. Yes. I like this.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper.
Oh, hold on. It's trying. Nope. Hold up. One more thing we gotta check. Controls. No, this is fine. This is fine. Am I good? I think I'm good.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They
So I
don't
assume
have
I
any
accelerate with
escorts.
W, right?
They hit our radars hard in the last
Yeah.
attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go.
Okay. Yeah, this is fine.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot.
Oh, right click. Okay.
It's still a leash, though.
All right. Not too bad.
Bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
I don't know what that key is. Only 86. Autopilot. Oh, hold up. Press enter. Spacebar. Nope. Bye. Dude, that's auto. C is swap weapons. What's the button it wants me to press? Oh god. Can we just normalize putting keyboard controls in our games? If you're gonna port it to PC. Right there, clown. That's me thinking that this was going to be easy. Not spacebar. Also, this music, very good. Or I said something. Yeah, that's on me. It's on me. Let me just alt tab here. I got this. AC7. We'll find it. Huh. These are very similar to what I already use in War Thunder, so this is fine. I just need to know how to change my radar. Isn't that what I'm looking to do? Speed and altitude. Just follow the arrows on the radar. Oh, okay.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Oh, okay. I see what they want me to do. Let me close this because I don't need that actually. Add back in. Oh, okay. You cannot collide with friendly planes. That's good to know. You also, yeah, you can just see the full radar when I pause. Maybe that's what it wanted me to do. It wanted me to press escape and just see the menu, and I just wasn't. That's
Watch out for the support aircraft.
support aircraft.
Locked. Locked on bandit.
That's not what I wanted.
Target confirmed down. Looking
But
for
it's dead.
Mage 2.
Oh,
Mage 2. Targets in range. Pair of bombers. Trigger, stay calm. You got this.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
warning.
I'm glued to this one.
Okay, you can dodge those. Okay, this soundtrack is so good though.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Oh. Okay.
That's it. It's great when it's simple. Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
They are firing for. Okay. Oh, okay.
This is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Good to know. Good to know.
Copy that. It's a bomber and
Unless the enemy dodges. Okay.
Follow their trigger. Settle down.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure
Ah.
Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Can I lock on from the front? Because that would be the greatest thing ever.
Column. Mage.
Of course I can.
2 new enemy groups.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
All right. Actually, these keys,
Attention all combat
like,
groups.
these control
Ready
keys,
drones. Verify.
very good.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
There are manual tracking missiles, but these aren't that. Gotcha. Okay, so there are some. which is good to know. I like this radar the most, I think. Can I lock on all of them? That's gonna be tough to lock on. We'll just do the regular missiles. Come on. Okay, I see what it wants me to do.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire.
That's also not what I wanted to do.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Column 3, Fox 2.
Interesting. Does it like... Oh, I see what the problem was. I see what the problem was. Where am I just like spinning around this guy?
Hostile on my tail, shaking him.
Yeah, there is. There is. It's Tab. Yeah, so they're definitely the Russians because they're using MiG-21s. Ooh, okay. Warning? Need 2 of these, I think, to shoot it down. Beautiful. Oh, more.
Bomber hit by a missile.
There's a lot of enemies in this guy right now. Got him. All right, I'm seeing what's going on. They're very slow and tanky. Okay. Don't be afraid to use minigun.
Hesitating for a split second.
Is it infinite ammo?
Life and death. Stay sharp. Think fast.
Roger that.
Miss. Damn it. Okay. Outside of hard mode. Okay. Space elevator. What?
Fox 2. That's a miss.
Not a miss? Oh, it sure was. I need more speed. All right, hold on. We'll reapproach.
Enemy behind you.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
There's also a chaff button, that circle thing that pops up near other planes, the minigun crosshair. Okay.
All bombers are down.
Do I have chaff? I thought it said I didn't have any chaff in this thing.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
You should in every plane? Okay, so I just gotta figure out what that button is.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
All right, G, that's fine.
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Oh, okay, I see. It's the flares. Gotcha. Wait, how do I return it? Do I actually have to go to the base?
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia.
We're good.
Citizens of Erusia.
Your call sign is Mage 2.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's got to take... Okay, that's neat. I don't want to watch it, though. Oh, they give you, like, actual plane facts.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here.
Oh, is this like a... Oh, this is neat. Oh, this is kind of cool. I don't think I want to watch it, but... Yeah, that'll take a while. That would take 4.5 minutes to watch again. Tu-160s, Tu-95s, MiG-21s. Okay. Aircraft tree. Keep going.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation.
Huh.
As soon as the news broke out, enemy
That seems like a
aircraft
stupid
began
move.
bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Interesting.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans.
Yeah, what good does it do?
But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Okay, Gona. Tell me she survived.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
I swear to
crashed
God,
in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base,
every time I
then
say
got
something,
arrested for breaking
they
wartime
answer it the
aviation
next
laws or some
line.
crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship.
Oop.
For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too.
We're being put into a battalion of penal. Like, we're being put into a penal
We
battalion.
headed off down south for several days, and then swung east.
Already the answer. It's
That's
almost
how I
like
got
that,
here.
Yoshi. Hey, how you doing?
I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison.
It's a familiar
This place
DD Pack
looked like a
camo.
full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway.
Don't you have
Can you believe
mechanics for that?
shit? So, I tried to escape.
Oh boy.
They found out and set the dogs on me.
No jump scare? I'm doing very well. I hope you slept well. I had a good Friday, and it's the weekend now. And I found my FE7 saves.
Stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns.
What does a space
Whoever has
elevator
control
do?
of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops.
Oh, so now we're doing ground strike.
The
Okay.
enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along
Take the
the
person you
roads.
rated.
You
Yeah,
have
it
to
was an
destroy
interesting
them.
choice.
They should not pose much
Like,
of a
I
threat.
get wanting to see a character, but
There is a high likelihood
I don't
that
know.
the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off
Hadn't
swiftly
seen that
to
yet.
establish air superiority.
prevents you from having to launch rockets. Rockets take a lot. Right. Okay, so that's helpful, I guess. But like, what's the like? I don't know. It's interesting. Actually, you know what? I see it. That explains a lot, Sundown. I've never figured out why you would want a space elevator, but now that your one-line Twitch message has unironically completely changed my thought on it. I think him messing with the hex code might have fucked his Wendy levels, because I've never seen Wendy get so many one-stat level ups. Yeah, the more right, because you don't have to burn any rocket fuel, which is expensive. No, I'd never, because every time someone talks about a space elevator in any science fiction I've like looked at, it's always this never works because of the engineering feats required to build it, and so they abandon the idea or it blows up. He got, and personally, I think he screwed up the RNG somehow. They are luck, Yoshi, but I was there for, I think, 9 or 10 level ups, and he got all 1 statters. And you know what? Statistical anomaly. And when you're messing with hex code, I feel like you can mess up some of your luck. No, but no, everything I've ever seen, like space elevators are usually just blown up at the start of the book or the thing. I can get Self at level 30 with 8 or 9 speed, multiple playthroughs, and I think fair. You know what? Fair enough. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was like an interesting thing to do because I've watched a couple before I raid most people like that I come up with. I usually watch them a couple times, and like every other time I've watched him, like the most egregious thing he's ever done was one time he held tab through an entire enemy battalion attacking one of his units, and like that's fine. I don't like, or you know, the speed up thing, like okay, that's fine. I've done that. I've done that in the arena before. That's normal. So when I joined and it was hex code, I'm like, yeah, everyone's gonna leave, which is fair. I don't blame you guys. It's like when we raided that one guy that Sundown was playing Demon Souls, and he was very interesting to watch. But then you just kept shitting on all the games I was excited for, and then going, well, it's okay if you're excited for him, but I think these all look like crap. And I'm like, oh, well, okay, bye. I'll be back another time. It's why I like to, it's why I raid the same, if anyone's curious, it's why I raid the same 3 people. It's like, I have 3 people I raid that when they're live, they always get my raid because I know they're going to be good, entertaining, like, gamers. The amount of fuel needed to launch a rocket is like 90. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I understand the mechanic. Like I understand orbital mechanics. Remember, I taught myself real ones so that I could learn Kerbal Space programs. The trick is with a space elevator, though. I'm pouring myself to dehydrate. The problem with the space elevator, though, is the building of a rigid structure required for an elevator, like assembly like that, is very difficult. So in the real world, their use is kind of shaky at best. Because of how difficult it would be to actually build one. It's not about the plane, it's about the pilot. Hey, Andrew. The amount of fuel needed to launch, if you can say maglev or something to escape atmosphere, the cost. Oh, exactly. Yes, speaking of people I like to watch. Hope you're doing well, Andrew. It would be great. Oh, they'd be incredible. And when you can invent something that doesn't, like when you can invent like anti-gravity things, that's really good. Using magnetic fields, then they'll be great. But until then, we got. All right, so basically there's enemies all along the ground and I gotta blow them all up. Aircraft tree. It's what depending on your performance, missions and matches, they can be exchanged for new aircraft, special weapons, and upgrade parts in the aircraft tree. You receive them in campaign mode for each mission you complete. In the multiplayer mode for each match you play. There's a multiplayer? Interesting. The better your performance, determined by your completion time, number of kills, etc. The more points you can obtain, use MRP in the aircraft tree to obtain more powerful aircraft. Weaponry and upgrade parts give you more of a fighting chance in the air. Items on the aircraft tree are connected by lines to unlock. Okay. When you unlock the aircraft, you be given a special weapon, but the remaining 2 need to be purchased. Okay. Spend your MRP wisely, as you cannot dispose of any aircraft weaponry or upgrade parts which you obtain them, and spent cannot be refunded. Some aircraft and special weapons are better suited to anti-air combat, others to anti-service. They're key to successful. Okay, so I just want to go to a strike aircraft for this. So there's fighters. Multi-roll. Okay. And then attackers. This makes sense. All this is pretty normal. Varying costs that only apply multiplayer. Okay. Cool. I've been following that channel for a super long time, but yeah, there's a reason I'm a mod here and not there. Look, he was a nice dude, and watching him fight the armored spider was kind of neat. But yeah, I was like, I played a ton of this game's multiplayer. Would I recommend it? Not sure. Really sure about that. Look, if I'm going to play a multiplayer aircraft like dogfighting game, I'm going to play the one I have over 1,000 hours in. Right. You only, and then I got all those getting the Top Gun Maverick edition. Of 5 miles high without bending, swaying, or having flight hazards like birds, aircraft, etc., and maintaining the structure along that. So it's difficult. The Burj Khalifa is a really good example of how difficult it is because, and no one else may like read stuff about this, but I read this for a project to counter my own point in the paper of building concrete like fire cores for buildings. You can pay to unlock the guy the bomb for it. Okay, so basically that's the idea. It wants me to do that. So then there's a Super Tom. I'm gonna look at the other planes. The Super Tomcat. That's the F2A. Huh. Oh. Oh my God! This is a Japanese plane. Viper Zero. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so it's not just American stuff. Oh, that's really neat. New rudder actuators. French Mirage 2000. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm geeking out for a second. A MiG-29. I don't really want to... I'm not really a big fan of Russian planes. They're not very sleek looking. No, it's pretty much every jet ever. All right, we're absolutely going into the Japanese tree. This is one of the few planes I can't play in War Thunder. And the F-16 I can't, but the F-14 just got added. The Mirage 2000's added. Oh, this is so cool. I am very excited right now. And these are just like... Okay, so those are the DLC ones. Enhances acceleration. Can I just get that for... No, I need body mod parts. Do I have those? No. All right. Guided penetrating bomb. So it just yeah, okay. It just wants me to get this. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm geeking out a little bit. I'm very excited by this. Now, I think I have it. Short range aerial suppression missiles? What? Air-to-air burst missiles. If they are about to be evaded, they will explode even if it's not a direct hit. So they are useful against agile. That is... Oh, wow. F-18. So there's the Super Hornet. You only equip one at a time. Okay, that makes sense. The A-10. Here you go, Redbeard. Here's the A-10. A heavy durable fighter. Hold on. Oh my God. Is this the Gripen? Okay. Do they have the Raphael? Amazing. The F-35. And then the Raptor, the 22. Okay. YF-23 Black Widow. That's the stealth. Okay. Yeah, 15. Sorry, I love planes. I love planes a lot. F-31. Su-30s. The 34. This is a multi-role. I think this is the bomber. Zero. Hello. Thank you for the raid. I'm geeking out over planes. How are you? How was Final Fantasy 15? May I get a shout out? If you guys don't know Zero, please go check him out. Great streamer. A lot of fun to watch. And he deserves a little bit of your time if you have some to give. 57. This is a sleek plane. Vampy, hello. There's the link. Go press the button. SC-35. Okay. Do they have... So 37, 34. MiG-31. What is this tree? Oh. So these look like upgrades. Can I zoom out? Oh my god, thank god. Okay. These are the Top Gun Maverick ones. Shoot. All right, we're going down. We're going down the F2A tree. I had a lot of fun. Played one of the DLC episodes, Gladiolus. Very cool, and it took a lot longer than I initially thought. Bottom's multiplayer. Got it. Thank you. One day I'm going to go play Final Fantasy 15 again, but like, I got so burned playing it on launch. It was so bad. Like Cyberpunk was bad on launch, but like, the story was good. 15's something. And I know they fixed it. I gotta give it another shot. And I don't know if I have the strength right now. Oh, guided bombs. Okay. Bottoms multiplayer, but all in all, we had a good time. Hopefully next week we'll be able to get to Altissa. I won't lie, it was lacking a lot of stuff on launch, but they've done a lot to improve it. That's good. Hopefully 16 doesn't have the problem.
Mage Squadron, Zordy, ASAP.
If you can get it, the Royal Edition cheap, Redbeard, I recommend it. But I don't go in expecting your life to be changed. After all, it's not Final Fantasy X.
The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Oh, I have a yaw button. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
That should hit. Right? All right, cool. I'm just thinking the other way. And you know the 10, fantastic game. I am not a fan of 10-2.
It's popping off now, Trigger.
But that's a me problem.
Bombs away.
Hostile eliminated.
Radar vehicle's been destroyed. We're going for the radar car.
Shit.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
I just need to be going for the radar, don't I? I don't need to be dropping these bombs. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on.
Radar vehicle.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Stanley, being attacked by enemy aircraft. Request permission to hold the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using
This.
those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll come. Here they come. Take them down.
Okay.
Recruits, pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
About the Horizon Zero Dawn, whatever, earlier. Remaster, not remake. Right, there is no 10 remake right now.
That's a miss.
And I don't really think 10 needs one. But it's all right. I got the Horizon Zero Dawn, but I haven't gotten DLC yet. Great game. I highly recommend.
Enemy has a radar lock on you.
No, they don't.
Enemy has entered clouds. In pursuit.
All aircraft. Residential area is below you.
That was the last radar.
Okay, just be careful.
Great work.
There's an enemy on your tail.
Radar vehicles
Horizon Zero
destroyed.
Dawn's
The
DLC
interceptor
is
shows no
very
sign of
good,
retreating.
and I
Take it
recommend
out.
playing it. It's also very hard.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
What does it want me to do?
Transports are taxiing.
Formerly. Oh.
Evade! Missile!
Enemy's got a lock. Breaking. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from
Huh. Oh, I destroyed planes. Where does it show the objective? Damn it. Fired too late. Don't really have a lot of room to stall out here.
I'm icing up.
H2, missile.
I see it.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Yeah, I know. I'm a 2.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Damn.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground have taken out.
Missiles can also hit ground target. That's great to know. If you sneaky mainly target the bombs and the bomber's wings taken off, that is really clever and cool. That should be a hit, right? There we go. More.
Sector 6, you've got a bandit.
The clouds don't just affect your
I'm
field
not a
of vision.
target? What?
They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
On target 6.
H2, locked.
Goodbye. There's a hit.
Column 2, Fox 2.
I've got the numbers and the strength.
Two out.
Lead aim over clear ground. H2, he's going free. You have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Damn it.
Aircraft away from the base.
Easily if you slow down a lot, right? My brain does not like being slow. Come on. Oh, shit. Got him? Oh!
Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed.
That seemed problematic.
Missile fired. Evading.
That seemed really bad, actually.
All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
Don't mind me.
5 targets remaining.
Slow down, use minigun. Got it.
Locked on.
I'm just having fun.
The attack. Evade that missile. That radar was just about to go online.
Why are they so far? Come here. Burn like hell.
Blind spot. He's mine. Fox 2, Fox 2. Our 6th enemy. Really good.
4 targets remaining.
Okay, so I have a lot of room before I stall out. Red things on the target are radar. Oh, okay. No, you're good. You're good.
Warning. Bandit on your 6.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Bandit is in my sights.
Targeting gun range.
Evade that missile.
Got him? The hit. Where am I going? Eh,
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
I can find him. Hold on. No, that's not launch. Games like this usually don't really only interest me about. Swap the play model with the Dragon model and the subsequent UI attack changes. I'd be willing to play it. The Dragon Guard, apparently, I've heard a lot about.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
See, I'm a huge fan of plane stuff.
H2, missile launch.
Get him? Really? Really? There we go.
Operations complete. All submarine. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch.
Uh-oh. Oh.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be droids. Well spotted,
No shot.
No doubt about it.
All right, so stop attacking from the sides. This don't treat this like that.
Clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Gollum 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Oh, it's like a drift function.
That doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Missile.
Chaff and flares launched.
Oh, that was risky. I probably could have made it. I do believe Dragon Guard 1's 3's a prequel. Right. Fuck. Yep. There we go. This is scary. This is scary. This is so scary. You.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed.
You.
Gollum Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya? I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
You're gonna owe me a lot of dinner.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
No shot. Yeah.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Okay.
This one's mine. Don't try to read their movements.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
I'm clear on that missile. Although I never got to play Dragon Guard. I don't remember. That's a PS3. That'd be hard to emulate too. So the ending that leads to one is only supplemental material.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Jesus, these things are
Watch 2.
annoying.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Okay, please.
Stay sharp while you're in the clouds.
It turns on a dime. I'm just okay. Pulling up. We're good. I do own a PS3, though I believe they closed the shop a while ago. How hard is it to get a copy of Dragon Guard on PS3? I feel like because it's a PS3 game, it shouldn't be too tough, but it's also like could be one of those like the problem of the cult classic game.
Where'd he go?
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
No, he's not. You've been saying that for a while now. Fuck.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it.
The enemy.
Chase
Oh,
down
okay,
and
hold
pull
on.
the trigger.
I'm in like a be far away from him. Pretty cheap physically. Oh, there you go. Here, you old fucker.
Target in range of guns.
Damn. These little drone suckers are annoying.
Phase 2, walking.
God damn it.
Lock acquired.
No way. Nope, I fucked that one up myself. I knew that wasn't gonna hit. many missiles do I have left? 26? Jeez. Who's coming in?
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Only 3 is on that? Interesting. Oh, collector's edition. Well, any collector's edition for an old game is expensive. Let me down. Hey, Seppuku, how you doing?
Target lock. Firing.
For the love of God, please. Oh my God.
Kill trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Oh.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Thank you, Seppuku.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian
Anywhere from
casualties.
500 to 2 grand.
No point
What
arguing. That's how
is
war
in
is
the
these days.
collector's edition, man?
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
For some reason, I believe the medieval era lasts a lot longer, so everyone is still idolizing of knights and stuff. That'd be an interesting way. That's an interesting idea of lore.
Vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
I think one of the coolest parts of this game to me is it's like a very, I guess, down-to-earth, realistic in its concept, with then some like sci-fi, like some
You've
like
given us air superiority
fun
by
sci-fi
destroying
stuff.
their radar.
It's like very
First
near
barrier keeping
future.
us from retaking the space elevator is gone.
Right. They use the gazillion
Now
old
is the
castles
time
to
we
stop
group up
meteors.
and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Okay. Ooh. Next mission. Jeez, I'm thinking about it now. Like, I emulate. I mean, sorry, I legally buy on my PC. So many games nowadays. That, like, we're gonna do one more mission, then we're gonna swap to Binding Blade.
The surprise attacks carried out after the
I just don't
declaration
look at the prices of old ones anymore.
forces of various countries, including Osea,
With extra rule of
suffered
cool,
major
yeah.
damage.
I also think it's
Ships moored
hilarious
around the
that it's
space elevator
called
and near
Strange Reel.
Gandar Bay have been hit
I know it's
particularly hard.
Strangrel or whatever, but Strange Reel.
Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned.
Oh no.
Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack.
We got Pearl Harbored.
Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft
Oh, that's
carrier
prepared.
Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty.
Oh, it's literally Strange
Today,
Reel?
the International
I thought
Union
I thought he pronounced it
reclaims its
Strangerel
way
or
to the
whatever.
space elevator.
That's fair. As I said
Fort
before,
Graves
my
Island
PC was a little more
Air Base
beefy. I'd
Squadron
certainly try to
will
legally
rendezvous
buy
with
more
the
games
carrier
on it.
Vulture
Right.
for a joint
Yeah.
mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg. in order
Older
to secure
emulators
routes for the
work,
support
but it's
squadrons.
definitely tough when you're trying to emulate, like, sorry,
Enemy maintains
legally
air
buy PS2 and
superiority.
PS3 games.
So expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft.
In university was well,
There's
that
more,
makes sense.
so
Okay.
listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone.
The what?
MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported
Was that
the carriers
plural?
may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to
Hey.
regain control of the space elevator
Hey,
ASAP.
yo.
Good luck out there.
Ooh, pause. Time out. Like I can buy anything from PS1 older, but it's right. Yeah, PS2 to work. Parallel universe. Right. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I know I tried GameCube games once and I couldn't get a stable frame rate. Isn't GameCube emulation not easy? I feel like there's like one Nintendo one that's like really one Nintendo one that's really difficult to get a stable frame rate on. Okay, so we have a lot of allies. That's not good. Dolphin's very stable. Interesting. Which one am I thinking of? Maybe I'm not even thinking of Nintendo. Maybe I'm thinking of the PS4 emulator, because the PS4 emulator was really bad. They gave us so many ally. Oh my god. Wait, are they F4Es or F6? Oh, okay, it's a combo F4E and F16s. Oh Jesus. All right. So multi-rolls and hard fighters. None of those allies are there to get Werewolf effect. Stop. It was a bit rougher back when I tried, but still my PC desperately needs. Right. No, that's totally fair. Can I get the? Oh, please tell me I can get it. No. No. I want the F2A. Like, I could get the F14. It's like a direct upgrade. Get air lock. Did they release it, the Advance Wars remake? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the F16 until I get the F2A. I don't need the upgrade now. This Waddy. Oh, I do have an upgrade part. Oh my god, Sneck. It's been a few years. Last time I tried to buy something on PC was Super Mario 64 last year, but I tried to add crowd control so as to avoid any unsavory opinions. So thank you, Sundown. So close after the release of the N64 Switch expansion. I'll be very honest with you, Zero. Anybody that would come in and be unsavory because you yeah, thank you. Sundown molding. Oh boy. One more shitty message like that, Sundown, you have permission to time him out. Anybody that comes into your stream of an old Super Mario 64 game and gets mad at you for emulating it, you don't want there. Trust me. I have the Switch cartridge for 64 Galaxy and what's the last one? Sunshine, because I found it like used. All right, so we have slot limits. Oh, better acceleration. Gib. Back. Authority.
Mage Squadron aircraft preparations complete.
Old cartridge Ocarina of Time. Ooh, nice. I was paranoid last year because I streamed a Platinum Nuzlocke and this one random popped in and threatened to report and tried to get my entire channel taken down because I was You can't. I think he was fucking with you, and if he was, just ban him. There's nothing he could have done. He'd have to take down every single major streamer on the platform. We're so fucked. I gotta refuel?
Altitude is too high. Descend.
Oh, yikes. Hold up.
500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. Make left.
Oh my god. I thought I was supposed to like break off, and now I don't even know where they are.
Right.
I see the press escape to shiv.
Increase airspeed.
I will work on it. I'm not a coward. I will get this. I will do this.
Altitude is too high. Descend.
I'm working on it.
Trigger. Maintain your current approach.
Come on.
Altitude is too low. Climb.
I'm working. Dude, I appreciate the updates. Actually, air-to-air refueling is scary.
Permission to access the refueling tanker.
So I appreciate all of your help and your kindness in assisting me. It's been a lot easier if I hadn't pressed any buttons to start.
100. 50 meters.
Hold.
We're going to
Oh my god.
refueling.
I was trying. Oh, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. Emulation is the backbone, yeah. Nintendo being paranoid, yeah. Right, you have to match the diamonds. Paranoid, like they're afraid it was bad and want to make it good. Right. The game essentially starts with fake Russia invading fake America.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the
Oh,
other base
that.
squadrons
Yeah.
already joined
Advanced Wars.
forces
We're back
and
on
are
Advanced
engaged.
Wars.
You guys will arrive right
Certainly
when
didn't
we'll
help.
be in action.
Well, another one of my regulars back then last and play the opinion of emulation. Like, he knew the gray areas, but he wouldn't condone someone emulating something that they could acquire relatively easily.
Doesn't mean we can ease up.
That Zero, that's very interesting. I'm sorry you had those experiences, and I hope that you no longer will have them. This is one of the over half of my streams are emulation
Page 1 to
streams.
column 1. Thank your lucky stars.
Hey Mike, how you doing?
Squadron, keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Me F4E. Air currents will affect your aircraft's performance.
Show up on the radar. Bandits are in the clouds. Grand Prix, bailing out. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Missile, breaking. Enemy on my tail. I can't take him.
Oh my god. Not having a free look is tough. Or if there is a free look, not knowing it.
Locked on hostile. Flex 2.
Caution, missile!
The missile's not hitting me.
Didn't connect. Enemy's locked. Enemy behind you.
You out. Got him? Let's go. Honestly, I debated looking into PS2 emulators like PC or PCS or PC2 at what's the PS2 emulator? There's a really good one I use to play Persona 3 on. Come on, you can do better than that. You can use flare. I know I can use flares. I'm just dodging them. I'm pulling higher G turns. You.
We need reinforcements now.
Burn on you.
Enemy attack struck me.
Here we go. Thank you, PC. Thank you. That's the good one. A lot of times, PC ports can be far worse than emulating a game. See Metal Gear Solid, yeah. I got them on a huge sale like 3 years ago, and Soul River 1's save system is literally broke. Exactly. Like, if the port sucks, fuck you. Emulate the game, right? Like, to the company, not you particular. PCS X2, right? I know I can dodge. I'm just better than exactly. Thank you, Redbeard. If anyone has a negative opinion on emulators, tell them companies have literally taken the free use code of emulators and used them for commercial games. They do that. That is something they do. Cat Jam, speaking of Persona, I'm definitely buying Royal on Switch when it comes out. My brother was actually addicted to that game. I'm talking 9 playthroughs and 2,000 hours. Look, I like Persona 5. It's not that good. But good for him. I'm glad he enjoyed it. I gotta play through Golden, and I gotta get my copy of Royal back from my buddy Steve. I just haven't been back in Delaware to get it.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
I can't burn and lock the missiles, which is something I do in War Thunder a lot. Because if you're going in faster, the missiles get your added G-force to them, so it's useful. I'm playing the wrong game. Guys, someone shoot him down. I'm literally pulling him away.
Gets behind me. That's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
Oh my God. Whoa, whoa. Guys, are we serious? Come on now. Thank you. What an easy mission. I'm so... Oh, we won. Yeah, woo, we won. Oh gosh. I missed so many long messages. I'm so sorry. Everyone should be more accepting overall of emulators. I think it is better to buy games. So I have this logic to it, right? I am going to buy Engage, right? I'm actually going to buy the Divine Edition of Engage, for example, for Fire Emblem. When I eventually get there, I already own a copy of Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. I will probably emulate them solely if I can do that easier. If not, I'll literally just play them on my Wii and then stick my thing in. I will buy Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom when we do that marathon. But because they're easily accessible, newer games that allow the developers to know, hey, this is a popular thing. It's raking us in money. You know, like we want to make another one. If I buy a copy of Sacred Stones, I'm giving $130 to like whoever just decided to put it up, and I can't even stream it. So it's like, if Nintendo doesn't put all of their games on Switch and makes it impossible to play them otherwise, it is your moral responsibility to not feel. But yeah, for older games and ROM hacks, you should emulate most of the time. Agreed. GBIS PCX2 also requires you get the PS2 BIOS, but you can search for that separately and they got it for places. I have it, but I don't know if I have the laptop that still has it. So if I do, I will let you know. I've done one playthrough, a normal one playthrough, a Royal, and I want to replay Royal on stream one of these days. I don't think I'll replay Royal 9 times. Yeah, exactly. If the remaster is not good enough that it adds so much to the original and it's not worth playing, then there's nothing wrong with emulating. I don't even think I've replayed any of the Final Fantasy games a full 9 times. I haven't played a single game 9 times. No. I'm on New Game Plus 9 in Sekiro, which I guess means I have played it 9 times, but that doesn't really count. That's not a long game. I am rarely serious, but GG on the win. On the win. Oh, right there. Thank you. Yeah, this isn't a win. We're definitely gonna die. But thank you. Hey, Backward. I hope you're doing well. So easy. If Nintendo genuinely banned all people emulating their profits would take a massive, massive hit. No, they wouldn't. Like being honest, no, they wouldn't. Just people would be angry at them. They'd still buy the games. You pay more for a single game, Sacred Stone, or imagine if banned emulators and Nintendo lost all the Pokemon Nuzlocke content in the past. See, you're right. They would lose a lot of that like namesake content, but every time they launch a Pokemon game, I guarantee you it would still do just as well. It's like it would just bring up the rise of maybe a Temtem being able to. Well, Temtem's online, so no, it wouldn't. I don't know what it would do it. They pay more for a single game, Sacred Stones, than for an EverDrive to play. Literally, yeah, exactly. FE 1 to 12 emulate, and now that the 3DS is closing, 13 to 15 should be emulated in English. In Japan, I could buy them for 1,000 to 2,000 yen. Support a local secondhand store. In America, it is robbery what they sell older. Exactly, yes. If I could get 13 to 15 for my 2DS, I would buy them, but I still couldn't stream them. So we're emulating them on PC. The only games I've played more than 9 times are all the Souls games. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think New Game Plus really counts the second playthrough since you're not really playing through it again. This game takes a lot of my attention. And we have like a really good conversation. So that's why it's paused. We'll be starting Binding Blade like probably 20 minutes late. I don't think New Game Plus and the Farm stuff really counts the second playthrough since it's not really playing through it again. You're more speeding through it since right. You have everything you need and want, and you just kind of are going to fight the bosses at a harder difficulty. You can still get them for 2DS. Right. I do know you can get them for 2DS. I still can't stream them. That's kind of that was the point I meant to make there. Like I can't stream 2DS stuff because you need like special emulators for them. And it's a pain in the ass, and I'm not going to buy a special, not emulator, you need a special capture card. I'm not going to buy a capture card for what might be 3 games. Right, it probably won't be, but it might be. Those looks interesting people to the series, though. Look at Jaden's videos. One of them is close to 15. You're right. You're absolutely right, Snack. But are they bringing him into newer games? Or are they just bringing him into what a Nuzlocke is? Like, it's one of those things that, like, my parents know what Pokemon is. Like neither my mom knows what Pokemon is. My dad, my grandparents know what Pokemon is, right? You're not introducing Pokemon to anybody anymore. You're introducing new ways to play them, but you're not introducing Pokemon to anybody. You can get them for 2DS. You can add money through Nintendo's website to your wallet. But yeah, that's how I did Pokemon Y. Only game I played more than 9 times is Twilight Princess, but that's my late child. That's fair. I also do not like buying digital overall. I like physical copies, something always having them. I buy physical for all of my consoles. The only digital I own is Pokemon Y. I do apologize a bit for bringing up. No. Do not apologize. I am very excited to talk about it. And I'm glad everyone has opinions. I like reading them. I personally love emulation, but like I said, when I started streaming, I wanted to be a clean and squeaky streamer at first. It is a balancing act. That is so well said. It is very tough to be retro gaming without using emulation. Analog signals do not want. Yeah, exactly. Where? What?
What the hell? Caution, missile! Caution, large aircraft is approaching.
Oh, shit.
Stay alert.
Here it is. Oh, those are birds. Oh, hello. What the fuck? Oh, no. We're gonna die!
Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
All right, we got some hits.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys will go down easy.
You're locking on. Okay, go for it.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird. Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Get it to me. Do I have lock on?
Damn things have gotten smarter. How many do you think are left? Page 2 is splashed a bit.
Oh, ow. 45% damage. Yikes.
Skeleton 2, take over command.
Yikes. Hold on. Missionary is not a bad thing.
Status? Verifying the situation.
Okay, just gotta pull hard on those turns.
All down. Column 3, Fox 2, sick 'em. Column 2, missile, evade.
Evading!
Fire.
This is column 3, column 2's hit. Status report.
I've only got one set of flares left.
Shit, column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2.
Bad thing. If you're not gonna make it available for purchase, you not be exactly. Yes.
Skeleton 3's lost. Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority. HQ, what's happening? Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
What the hell am I supposed to do? Maintain air superiority? They have a. Oh no.
Stay alert. Get out of there. Breaking.
What was that sound?
Skeleton 2 lost. Skeleton Squadron is down.
It's got a shield. I'm playing Star Wars.
Leave the operation area immediately. Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape. We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger. Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any
Oh
friendlies.
my god. They make sure there's something about relying on companies for me to access something I paid for. Yeah.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings.
It sucks, but it's the way it's going. I just.
You won't make
I mean, you see people still trying to make cloud gaming a thing.
Copy that. Returning home.
Please. That didn't work.
Going for the loner. He's mine. He's not getting away.
Mage 2, walking. Mage 2, missile launch.
That's a hit.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the
That's a
AO.
hit.
Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem squadron, Mage squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage 2, UAV down.
That should be a hit. Are these like aim 9? What the hell missile doesn't turn that early? Okay, give me this. Oh my god, we're pulling air brakes for that? A terrible idea.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
What?
My status is fine. Affirmative.
You got a T. Thank you. Just the force shield, no big deal. I emulated Tumble. I was going to play a bunch of SNES and 4. Never got a Fable back.
Combat. It's a bogey.
Um,
Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now.
Yeah, when Amazon was just still selling books. Cloud gaming sounds like a horror, but I mean, the concept is a great idea. The execution has never worked, question mark?
Golem 2, status
Stadia? Do you guys count Stadia as a success? If you do, please get your brain checked. I did notice the mysterious voice.
MSU-30.
Against...
Wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Where? I'm on the save. I need to save her.
He's not getting away.
Do I have any EVGA products? I do. I have one. I have the graphics card. I heard that they're no longer doing graphics cards from now on. Look at the radar.
Get those UAVs
Okay,
off of
gotta
France.
save them. Thank you.
Mage squadron, you're going toe to toe with the UAVs. Good work.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Missile away. Get your asses out.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Come on. Please.
Don't think, focus.
God, these things turn so well. I have no speed. Basically right on the edge there. Anyway, with some of the games being digital only and needing to download content. Well, the problem with cloud gaming is latency, and you can't beat... Like, you can't start bending the laws of physics to make latency perfect. It's always going to be better to play it on your computer than it will on cloud.
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
Fuck me. The entire game, yeah, it's Ace Combat is a dogfighting game, Snack. Some people would translate my favorite game, and there was so many people who would play it blind. And have you has your wish been granted?
Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Assuming it is. That's 2 clicks for that. Please don't miss. I hate these fucking
Mage 2,
drones.
UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Oh! Okay, when it stalls, it literally goes straight down.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off. The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Don't ice up in there.
Come on.
Distract the bandit. Buy your friend some time.
There's oh man. Come on, launch, please.
We've got them in
Come on. Please, 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 please. Let's go.
Good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator.
What?
We get eaten.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Column 2, lost. Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie? I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
I haven't really considered the fact that there could be a boss that is like literally just a dude in the plane that I have to fight.
3, Fox 2. Missed. All UAVs have been spotted.
I assume, can you save her? Astrocog Gaming will never be implemented well because I need to scroll up. I'm so sorry. I'll go back and chat once I get done the debriefing here.
Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
You can see it happen if you're in the right place. Oh, okay. You know, I feel like we splashed a lot more than it's showing we killed.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
I don't know if I want to do this.
Mage 2, you are cleared for landing.
Oh boy.
1,000 to runway. Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, bank right. 1,500 to runway. Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
Easy. You just gotta hold. I'll just hold the whole thing like that. I'm gonna work because I am sleepy. No, you are not boring. It's, no, dude, all good. Thank you for the work. Skipping the replay.
Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged.
You think you're slow? You aren't. Good to know. Give me this debrief.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure.
So then I have 1,000
The
hours in a
aircraft
different
carrier Kestrel 2 was
dogfighting sim.
sunk during the attack on Farbanti.
That is much harder than that one.
Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us.
Oh.
Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Cool. We're gonna quit. And then we are going to go back. All right, quick game. We're going to Binding Blade, everybody. You throw up starting soon. Scroll up real quick. You can fail the mission if you don't assist all groups. Oh, the EVGA thing. I was very surprised EVGA announced that they're no longer making graphics cards because I feel like that's most of their company. So I'm curious if they're going to go over to AMD or if they're literally going to lose like 80% of their business. And that sucks because I love EVGA cards. Nothing compared to them. Sometimes it's better to break off and help a different group. Yeah. I probably should have done it like that. You can fail the mission if you don't assist all groups. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Astrocloud Gaming will never implement it well because there will always come a time when a company will either opt to end the service or simply collapse. I mean, the problem is the tech just doesn't exist to make it good unless you live in an area with fiber internet. If internet did not exist, I would not have practiced my English like this for the last few years. It has been a great boon. Well, there you go. Okay. Mission success. That kind of thing. That's kind of what I meant with the whole digital only. Many modern titles have no way of being preserved for posterity outside of emulation. Yeah. Like it sucks, and like I would like to own games, but I also own. It also allows indie game developers to release games a lot easier. So there's kind of a give and take, right? Like if I had to, what's a good example? Like you're not gonna have companies making games